Hi students, welcome to today's online class. Today we are going to learn about type conversions in C programming language. What is type conversion? Converting the data type of one operand to data type of another operand. Operand means what? Variable. In the last class we learned about variables, right? So converting the data type of one operand, okay, one operand to another is called as a type conversions. You see, an operand is a variable or a constant. It may be a constant also. Refer operators lesson to know about operands and expression. In the next class we will learn about operators. Okay, it does not related to this, but what is operators means in the next session we will learn. If you see, an expression has different types of operands which can be of same or different data types. Means expression is what an instruction, a line. In C programming it contains what different types of operands and different types of variables and different types of data types. We learn what is integer. A means what? Here data type. It is data type. Integer is a data type and A is what? Operand. If we give A is equal to some 7 value, means what this is? Value. If we give C is equal to some A plus B, means what? This symbol is we call it as what? Operator. Okay. Now, if they are of same data type, no type conversion is required. If these two are same data type, no type conversion is required. If they are of different data types, then they must be converted into a single data type of destination data type. Destination data type is what? The final data type which we want to print as output. Destination is a variable where the final result of the expression is stored. If we consider an example, if an integer value is added with a float value and the resultant value is stored in a float data type, then the integer value must be converted to float in order to match the float destination. See, integer value means whole numbers. I am considering integer value as suppose 5. Value is added with a float. Float value means what? 7.2. Float means what? Which is having decimal values. That all belongs to float data type. The resultant value is stored in a float data type only, right? If we add 7.2 plus 5 is how much you will get? 12.2. Okay, means this belongs to which data type? Float only. So the final must be converted to float in order to match the float destination. Okay. Now, see, types of type conversions. Why conversion is required? If of different data types, the variables and operands are of a different data type. See, type conversions is of two types. So one is what? Implicit type conversion and another is explicit type conversion. What is implicit type conversion? Implicit type conversion is done automatically by the compiler itself without an user intervention. The data type of all the operands are automatically converted into data type of the operand with the largest data type. See, implicit means what? Within it, compiler itself do the conversion process. The data type of all the operands are automatically converted into the data type of the operand with the largest data type. Which is the largest data type? That will be taken by the compiler when the program is executing. If you see example, integer a is equal to 5. I am giving the value 5 to the variable a of data type integer, and I am giving 2.5 as a float for the variable b. Float data type this is. Okay. I am adding c is equal to a plus b here. 5 plus 2 plus 5. What I will get here, float is the largest data type, so it is implicitly converted to type float. This is the largest data type, so it will automatically convert it into what? Float data type. Compiler converts it into float data type. If we see hierarchy of data types, starting from down, smallest data type is what? Character, shortened. Larger, little bit larger than this is what? Integer. Little bit larger is what? Unsigned integer. Little bit larger is what? Long int. Little bit larger is what? Unsigned long int. Little bit larger than this is a float. Little bit larger than float is a double. Little bit larger than double is what? Long double. So it will, the data will be increasing. This is the largest data type. Largest data type is what? Long double is the largest data type. You can see in the figure now. So why compiler treated float? Because integer is declared. Okay, the two values float is declared. Float is the largest data type, so it will take float as a data type to print. If we see an example, see program to implicit conversion. Here integer x is a variable I have declared of data type integer. I am defining character variable y is equal to, in inverted commas we have given a. If you are giving inverted commas, this will be converted according to the ASCII code. The value of a is what? 65. If you are pressing a letter on your keyboard, capital A letter on your keyboard, that will be converted into machine language with the number what? 65. Okay. See, x is equal to y. We are assigning value y. We will get y 65 here. Why? Because a is assigned to y. Y is again assigned to what? X. So whenever this is a comment section, this backslash and in C programming language, this backslash and star will represent the comment section. Okay, opening and closing. In this, whatever you will write, this won't be executed. Y value is automatically converted into integer, and ASCII value of a is stored in x. We are storing that 65 value in what? X variable. We are printing that using printf function. X is equal to percentage d x. This is a format specifier that variable x we are printing. Again we are assigning the value of x into which variable? Z variable. Z variable of which data type? It belongs to float data type. So x value is automatically converted into float and stored in a z value. Why? Because z, we declared z as a float data type, right? So that's why what is happening here? When we are printing the z value will be printed in the float data type. 65 and 65.0000 are same, but data type is different. What is different here? Here same value, but data type is different. Data type is different. Okay. Now let us see with example 2. The same process, integer x is equal to 5 I have given, float value y is equal to 2.0. Okay, z is equal to x divided by y. X is implicitly converted the float value. If you see, when we are dividing 5 divided by 2, 4, 1, we will get what? 2.5. We have to print 2.5. printed. Why? Because it is belongs to float data type. If you see next explicit type conversion. In explicit type conversion, there is a possibility of loss of data. For example, when signed is converted into unsigned, the signs are lost. Means signed means what? Having plus or minus. Unsigned means what? It may be plus or minus. Signed means. Unsigned means what? Completely plus only. Signed or lost. Okay. To overcome this drawback, explicit type conversions is used. So, to overcome the loss of data, explicit conversions are used in C programming. Explicit type conversion is done explicitly by the user by prefixing the operand or an expression with the data type to be converted. It is also called as typecasting. Explicit conversion is also called as what? Typecasting. Syntax is what? Data type, expression or operand. So data type we have to give. Prefixing means what? Giving some value before. Prefix means what? Value before the variable, which we will give before the variable. See, here we can have an example of explicit. See, C program to list explicit conversion. Here, integer a, b is equal to 8, c is equal to 9. Three values are given here. In float, average as declared. Average is equal to, we are giving formula. What is the formula? Float. By giving float here in brackets before the variables a plus b plus c, which belongs to what? These three belongs to what? Integer data type. Integer data type. But we are converting this into what? Float data type. Because the value which we will get will be in the float data type, right? So the value of the expression a plus b plus c divided by 3 is explicitly converted into float to match average data type. Average will be in decimal values only, right? Which means float data type. Which means what? Float data type only. Okay. Now I am printing average is equal to percentage f. Will end. This is a data specifier we have to give percentage f, and we are writing average. This is a syntax. Okay. So what it will print? It will print the exact float data type in the output. So this will be the output for your program. Okay. If what will happen? If I am not giving a float data type, what will happen? It will show the error because this is of the different data type. What is happening? We are converting the data type of integer to data type of float. Average will be the float data type, right? Here only we are converting a plus b plus c into float data type. This is about what? Explicit conversion. Okay. Okay. This in the next class we will see about next topic. Thank you for the day. Go through the all topic which we discussed now. Okay. Thank you.